What's up, YouTube model community? This is Mopar Mike coming from the train room with a little update on the community box stock build. Roadhog's putting on. Cliff. Oh, this Daytona, I thought it'd be an easy kit. I already knew it was an MPC, but it's been years since I built an MPC, and I'm here to tell you fit issues, just rough casting. I mean, period. Just rough. Flash is an understatement. But very little detail. The engine is partially done. But the biggest problem I had was actually the body. I'll show you the fit on the nose cone. The nose piece on this Daytona. Really rough. Basically, I took the old General Lee or the Charger 500 that they put out, which I got a General Lee here. Let's see, old General Lee car, and it's the same, virtual same body as that particular kit, which I figured it would be. But they made no provisions on how to attach this nose cone other than around the thin fender. I had to go in and take pieces out of the kit and make standoff so something you could connect the nose cone to. And it really is not totally, it's just hanging there, but it's there. But and on the side, on the fenders where like I said, this is the old body, the old 69. It still had the places where the bumper and all went on the standard Charger, and they added these little inserts. Well, I've sanded and sanded and sanded and sanded and sanded on this thing to get it halfway smooth, and I'm still gonna have to do some putty work. And I had to sand the nose cone for the hood. It was sanded to match up to close. Yeah, this has been a handful, but I'll get through it. Now the box art shows they had filled in all these seams right here on the nose and everything, like it was one piece. Well, the stock or the factory ones did not have they were not sealed like that. They were separate pieces. Because in order to get them for NASCAR and get them ready for NASCAR in '69. They had to put them, that company that built these cars, Creative Dynamics or Creative Industries or whatever it was called. Basically, Dodge got the pieces together and they sent them over there, and they retrofitted them to the standard Charger 500, which the difference was with the Charger 500s. You notice how flush the back glass is. Well, the standard Charger, the glass sets back and it's got little wings. Everybody knows that. But these were more aerodynamic. It was pretty much the same deal with the Superbird, with the exception of the Superbird. I believe it was a more refined wing car because they actually used the 70 front end, Corvette front ends, and the Super B front end to actually mount their nose cone on the Superbird, which after I finish these next two builds, I'm probably going to do a 124 scale Superbird, but that's on down the road a little bit. But what I thought about doing with this one is, being it's so rough looking, I'm gonna go ahead and seal it up, clean that up, seal all these lines up. Basically like a clone Daytona. You would probably seal that up if you made a clone car. So that's what I'm gonna do with this one, just to clean it up. But it's been hard. It's been a nightmare. Of course, I knew that. I figured, that was gonna be the issue with these MPCs. But other than that, I mean, that's the problems I've had. But I thought I'd do a quick update. I hadn't put no primer on it, nothing like that. I'm probably gonna do a enamel gray primer, and then what I was gonna do is use these Aztec paints. I was going to put basically a silver base coat, and then this pearl silver and this pearl green testers. This stuff really does well, and as you've seen on that purple cooter that I used the Aztec. I'm going to use this. Sprays good through the gun. And then, like I said, it's a pretty color. And I'm going to do it with the white wing on the Daytonas. They had the color coordinated tail stripe, RT stripe, basically, Daytona stripe. And the rear wing, it'd be the same color as the stripe, so I'm going with the white trim. I'm going to do this and do the tail fin in white. Yeah, I always wondered why couldn't they built the wings so high. People saw it's just more aerodynamics. But no, Chrysler, when they built them, they had to put them on the fender and their back quarters. And they had to have a place where the trunk could open up. That's the reason these were so big on the Daytonas and Superbirds, is they had to have clearance for the trunk to open. And what they done, the race in NASCAR, the downforce was pretty rough. They would go in underneath in the trunk and actually build bracing right up underneath the tail fin because of the downforce. Crush the quarters. But anyway, this one here's coming along pretty good. Stay tuned. Little Joe, I seen your Pro Street. Man, that thing is awesome. I've gotten mine to a point where I've primered the body. I ain't ready to do an update on it again yet. I got most of the pieces primered and ready to go and build, but I'll probably show that sometimes this week. But for now, I'm going to finish up this or do the box stock build in between. Yeah, like I said, the Daytona on the box art, it shows the nose cone all filled in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, just like on the box. But that's where I'm at. I'm getting everything ready to prime as far as the parts and stuff, and clean up these parts. Like I said, this kit was pretty rough, but I take it as a challenge, and I'm going with that. And the kit, it provides either a single or dual carbs. All the Hemis that I know of, read about, always come with dual carbs. They got a stock breather here, but I think I'm gonna put velocity stacks on it. It came with velocity stacks on the chrome tree. So, like I said, staying true with the box stock build. So, whatever they got in that box, I'm gonna probably use. If I can find the box, there we go. Yeah, I first looked at the kit. I didn't before I took it out of the bag. I thought it'd be a pretty good kit, but ooh, I was wrong. Yeah, there's dual carbs and a couple of velocity stacks. Well, I thought they were. They don't even put that in there. I'm gonna use standard breather, but that's all right. I thought these plans were misleading anyway. They even show inside the plans that you could do a blower and everything else on it, but that wasn't in the box. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this up, and hopefully I could get some primer and some base coats on it by this week and come up with another update. Until now, stay safe out there. And I'm enjoying all these builds. I'm trying to keep up with a lot of the community and the builds. The Little Joe build. Sorry for no updates there, but like I said, sometime this week I want to do an update on it. Right now my bench is full of this one here, so I'm kind of swapping back and forth. But I thought this would be a little quicker. I was wrong. But anyway, y'all stay safe out there, and God bless, and y'all have a good rest of the week.